in the first Fridays with Fat Keenan, but I'm kind of retooling it and kind of like trying to figure like I want this show to be a specific Keenan specific Texas type of show. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I know you know what I'm saying. If you're tuned into me, you probably know what I'm saying right now. I don't speak no other. How else can I say this? I don't speak no other languages. You ever heard of Bubba Sparks? Yeah, Bubba Sparks, a very American talent. And unfortunately, back in the day, me and Bubba Sparks were chubby, bald, shaved head, bald dudes. So you know. Sorry, I'm drinking coffee. Like I said, it's Friday morning in Texas. Uh, I'm trying to figure out evergreen content for this show that never fades away. All my other shows, I mean, Waffling Out isn't really that way, but my Tuesday NerdN Out show, that's a very specific and talking about shows and stuff that are happening right now. So that content doesn't last forever, unfortunately. My funniness does. The funny lasts forever. Sorry, my screen's over there, so I'm always looking over here, just to like double check, make sure making sure everything's on point. And like that dab, boom. I just coughed and dabbed, just so y'all know. I don't fuck around. I'm gonna love to see what this all says. Come on, come on, come on, come on, touch me, babe. Not that. Uh, I'm trying to do it. Oh, don't let me do a screenshot of this stuff. I usually do a screenshot of it. No problem, just fine, quick and dandy. There we go. I got the screenshots. Sorry, y'all were watching me trying to take a screenshot of my. You just watched and a senior citizen tried to screenshot on his phone, his talking device. He just tried to do it, you know. So what are y'all doing today? Today in Texas, we're starting out the day. It's not well. It's chilly for Dallas in Texas. I think it's like 40 degrees or something this morning. And that puts a nice little chill in the air for us Texans. We're a warm-blooded folk that are good with humid heat, uh, and we dislike every place else. God bless Texas and no place else. That's a joke. I don't know if you ever saw the movie Head of State with Chris Rock. There's the good dude that's running for president. It says there's like, God bless America and no place else. It's kind of fucked up. Kind of fucked up, huh? Kind of fucked up. But it is what it is. So I'm drinking a nice cup of coffee this morning and just getting started, waking up the day. Just trying to find the give a fuck. I'm just joking. Not about like this. Just, you know. My luckily I had a co-host on. I guess it was Wednesday morning for NerdN Out. We're gonna maybe I'll just add that Josh guy to this show. I've already got this show going, so why? Maybe I just add a uh this show and just add him as I mean, but Fridays. I don't know if he's up for Fridays. Lots of people do. Not everybody ain't got no job like me and ain't do shit, So they got Fridays just footloose and fancy free. I do have it. I live a carefree lifestyle of not giving a fuck. But What else is going on in Texas today? Do I let me ask y'all. Do I have an accent? I'll tell you a funny story. I was traveling across country, and we were going through. I believe we were in Arizona at the time. Oh, I fucking hate you, Arizona. I'm just joking. I don't hate you, man. My daughter was whisked off to Arizona. My daughter and my grandkids live there, and I miss them dearly, dearly. See, that was an accent. And I know I have an accent, but anyways, this woman in Arizona, she had this specific accent that I don't know. I maybe it was Arizonian or something. I don't know. All I know is that it was something I had never heard from. I was like, "Are you from here? Because I've never heard your accent before. It's amazing." She's like, "You have an accent. You sound funny." That's not what I meant. I like accents, and I was just asking you where you're from. I'll never forget that. That woman was such a pia pia. Just I'll never forget that time she said, "You got an accent. You sound funny." I didn't say you sounded funny. I just said, "Where are you from? Are you from? Is that an Arizona accent?" I don't know. I feel like I've met people from Arizona. I've had a long history with Arizona for some damn reason. Uh, like right then when I'm traveling across country, I I have that interaction with that woman from Arizona, which I will never forget. My high school girlfriend moved to Arizona when I was like right after high school. Not that I'm saying that that's a like oh my high school sweetheart moved away. No, it's not like that. But she went to Arizona. Then my daughter moved to Arizona. One of my last big chef jobs was being taken to Arizona with this this company was going taking a small group because it was like a small company, but they made money. So he was taking a small group of his workers to Arizona, and he invited me along to come cook, and it was like one of the last. It was the last job of my personal chef career. I kept cooking for like two more years working, but that was literally my last personal chef. That was a good trip. So Arizona, fuck you. Why do I have so why is my life laden with Arizonian shit? Why do I have so many stories about fucking Arizona? I'm not a fan of Arizona. And why do I get a Minnesota, North Dakota type accent when I talk about Arizona? Because Arizona is the perfect way to do that accent. Just saying. Arizona. And Arizona, when are you going to get your shit together? I mean, maybe I'm singling out Arizonians, but it seems like y'all been kind of low key racist and crappy most of the time. I'm not for sure. That's me, like that. That's what I'm doing for y'all. Oh, what was that? Oh no. So back to Texas. Um, I don't know. I feel like I'm not the the perfect. I mean, I'm not a cowboy. I don't wear cowboy hats. My girl would want me to, but I don't. Maybe I should. Maybe that's because I mean I'm bald as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I should rock a cowboy hat. Maybe that's a good fucking idea. Hmm. Hmm. I think I want a nice cowboy hat now. Just right now, y'all just witness. You just heard it right here first. I think I'm gonna. I mean, I wear a lot of hats anyway, so why not wear a cowboy hat and just be like that dude that wears a cowboy hat everywhere? I I I think I just had a great idea. Excuse me, sorry. You just got to hear the burp too. The burp, burp, the burp, 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 burp. Yeah, but I'm not the typical Texan. I don't drive a truck. I've always been too fat to ride a horse. I've ridden a horse across the great the Great Plains of this state. No, I was at this place called let's say Samuel Farm. All I know is that they kind of took you. You could ride a horse on a little trail. It was like really fucking cool. I remember that specifically too, but I never have had any. I'm just not your typical Texan. I do like country music, um, but it's not my first choice. I like kind of they call it outlaw. They call it outlaw country music, like Johnny Cash, fucking. I mean, one of my favorite songs. I mean, I'm not even sure how you label this shit. I don't even know where it goes. But Dwight Yoakam, "Streets of Bakersfield." What? You don't know me, but you don't like me. I mean, that's a good fucking song. You should check it out. "Streets of Bakersfield." Dwight Yoakam. I forget who the original artist was, but I mean, he's another. I do know him. I do listen to him. It's not like I don't know this shit, but the names of shit escape me. I would literally have to write out my entire show, write it out, read it to you, and not change a fucking word of it. No, no ad libbing, because every time I ad lib some shit, I forget that shit. That shit's forgotten ASAP. Like, Streets of Buck Owens. Boom! I got it. Boom, boom, boom. And I wasn't trying to, but I got it. Buck Owens. Yeah, Streets of Bakerfield. That was just some. You just got like live interaction of me remembering that shit. Buck Owens. Well, you don't know me, but is it Buck Owens? Fuck, cause now I'm thinking of that Buck. Who's that Buck guy that used to come on Saturday Night Live a bunch? Buck, is that Buck Owens? I don't. Oh my god, this is the show right here. This is the show. Watching me fucking forget shit and just trying to figure shit out. I'm not for sure if the guy's name is Buck Owens. Yeah. Oh wait, I got a phone right here. I could look it up. Let's hold on. Streets of Bakersfield.
I found a few places matching streets of Bakersfield.
Music. Streets of Bakersfield.
Here's what I found.
Oh man, Siri, you suck. Oh, here we go. Dwight Yoakam, Streets of Bakersfield.
You'll need an app for me to help you with that.
Why would I need a fucking app for that? Siri, you were killing me, Smalls. Streets of Bakersfield. Oh, there we go. Buck Owens was his name. I was fucking right. I'm just letting you know. It says it right there. I looked it up on Wikipedia, so y'all can all go. Y'all can go to hell. I'm gonna go to Texas. Who said that? Do you know? Do you know who said that? Y'all can all go to hell. I'm gonna go to Texas. It was Davy Crockett, but guess what? He was actually headed there because he was about to get murderized in the Alamo. What do you know about the fucking Alamo? I've been to the Alamo once, and like Ozzy Osbourne, I peed on the mother. No, I didn't. I didn't pee on the Alamo. Although I did pee on the home that Michael Jackson passed away in. Not this wasn't oh fuck Michael Jackson, I'm gonna pee on the house that he passed away in. No, it was more of again, this was on my cross country trip. I was traveling with a company delivering what were we doing? It was trade shows. We did trade shows. So we were hired to travel to California and do a trade show, set it all up, be there. But so basically, it was a free trip to California for me. But the entire trip, I had to think about when and where I was using the bathroom. I had to use the restroom in a Gatorade bottle while we were traveling, just because this motherfucker wouldn't stop. He just wanted to go, 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 go. So then we are. I've spent like what a day of 24 hours monitoring my bathroom usage because I'm not drinking shit. And finally, when we had to go, Michael Jackson had just passed away, and his girl wanted a picture of the house that Michael Jackson passed away in for some fucking reason. Oh hey, we got some. Hey fuckers. From England. What's up, England? Thanks for joining us on the podcast. This is our specifically Texas show. I was telling a story before I got transitioned right there. Oh, I was pissing on Michael Jackson's house. Anyways, so not his house. It's the house that he passed away in. But I literally spent the entire trip trying to think about where and when I could use the restroom. And this guy we had to go right then. We couldn't go to the room first. We couldn't do anything else. We had to go see the house that Michael Jackson passed away in and take a picture. So we drive there, and he pulls out front. He gets out and he takes a picture. Like, you know what? I'm tired of thinking about it. I'm tired of holding it. I'm gonna fucking pee. So I peed on the house that Michael Jackson passed away in. Just so you know. Yeah, I was a grown man, so Michael Jackson would not have enjoyed me peeing on his home. He was not a, and I wasn't the Macaulay Culkin type. Like I was a fat little boy with the man boobs. Like he wouldn't have enjoyed me, unfortunately. I love how we went down this rabbit hole of Michael Jackson enjoying young dudes. Although I mean, my mom still doesn't believe that, and I'm not saying it like in a bad way. I'm just saying like she. But Michael Jackson had maybe his kids still have, I don't know, but had that weird fuck you money. Like he didn't have to think about he had giraffe money. I just heard that joke from Steve Harvey the other day. He's like, y'all don't understand Michael Jackson. I take my sons over there. He's cool. He's a good guy. Although I will say that Steve Harvey only told stories of his sons and him and Michael Jackson because Steve Harvey didn't leave his sons alone with him. But what I'm saying is that Michael Jackson kind of had fuck you money. Like he didn't have to think like the rest of us. Like what Stevie Harvey, Steve Harvey said, you wouldn't even know where to begin to talk to somebody about a giraffe. Who are you gonna? You think you're gonna call the zoo? The zoo's not gonna get you a fucking giraffe. How do you get a fucking giraffe? Michael Jackson figured out how to get a fucking giraffe because he's got giraffe type money. Hashtag Steve Harvey. Hashtag one of the kings of comedy. But I will say I was looking at his hair and I was thinking like, is that a piece? Because I know people gave him shit about wearing a toupee and stuff, and that's why he shaved his head later. I don't know. Uh, Happy Friday. Yeah, it is a happy Friday, guys. Is it Friday there in England or where y'all are at? I don't understand how like time zones work and how time works technically. I mean, I'm kind of an idiot. So it's I can tell. Thank you for the, I all my listeners can tell that I'm an idiot. I started the perfect thing, starting a podcast and doing TikToks and Facebook and YouTube and all that shit because I do not understand any of this shit at all. I just like literally when people listen to or watch my show, think of if your grandfather was doing a podcast. You'd be super fucking impressed if your grandfather was doing this shit. You'd be like, wow. Oh, look at all the hearts going up, and y'all know like tapping like the like buttons on these things, it helps me out. Y'all know this, right? I don't know if y'all know this, but tapping like likes and hearts and shit, that helps them know like, hey, this guy's actually doing something that we could pay attention to. I'm sorry, and I suck. Like the show, England is 5 hours ahead of Eastern time zone. Yeah, but see, dude, then I've got to like think that. So that's the Eastern time zone is an hour ahead of me. So now we're already adding math back into this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to figure all that stuff out, but I have realized that I do get a lot of love from England at this time because I think y'all are just hanging out trying to think of like, oh, what? Hold on, let me. Uh, this is when y'all all stop following me. Hey, mate, what can we do? Blimey! Oi, oi, oi! Joking. That's yeah, canceled. Oh, what? See, and what's that? Hold on, see, mother. See, and see, we're so like American white. I would say that to my son because that's at least for me, that's a soccer hooligan phrase that I got from European Road Trip, the movie, which I would love to watch that on here with y'all. That'd be hilarious, I think. But the guy would always be like, "Oi, oi, oi, oi," and so my son, I always tell him like, "Oi, oi, oi, oi." My mom would be like, "Where'd you get that from?" What? I was like, "Well, I think it's a soccer hooligan thing from England." She's like, "No." So I literally had to look up where I got that from, and it's how old are you? I'm. You want to know what I claim or my actual age? Because I'm claiming 68. That's the age I'm claiming, but I'm really 38, dude, and it's sad. I'm 38, but I claim 68 to everybody out there, so you get super impressed. Like 36, see, but you probably look 36. I look like, I mean, if y'all ever see my live shit, I know this is live, but I also do live video other places. I'm figuring out live. I guess you can do live video here. I don't know. Seeing, I don't understand this shit. Did I have a shave? Huh? I'm a fresh 20. Does that say 22 years old? I've never disliked somebody more. Like my co-host on the Tuesday show, I was talking to him about. I was like, "You got a terrible hairline, right?" And he pulled up his hat, and it was like beautiful fucking hair. I was like, "You, I can't be friends with you anymore." Because I've been shaving my head since I was 20, like 22 years old. I remember walking, like, I used to spike my hair up. I had blonde, spiky hair, like bleach blonde, spiky hair, and I used to spike it up and have crazy spikes. And then when it took me about like 15 minutes in the morning to get my hairline spiked up correctly, I was like, nah, yeah, I'm fucking over this. No, I'm done. And then, when you're walking across the street with your boss and he's like, hey, Keenan, how old are you, man? Like, oh man, I'm 21 years old. Oh, hard living, right? Hardly, yeah. I'm a 21-year-old married fucking fat guy. Like, yeah, it's hard living, dude. And we don't, and not all of us are the fucking broke. Do you save you save your ring in the camera? In the camera? Well, no, I'm on StreamYard right now. No, no. I'm on Restream Studio or some shit. And it puts me out to YouTube whenever I go live, and it puts me on like Facebook and a couple of other things. It's such a pain in the ass. Such a pain in the ass. Like all this. Like we're lucky I didn't see this live thing before, like figured out how to go live on this Podbean, because I literally would have just been going live and just saying, fuck it. This seems easy as shit. Oh. You're ringing the camera now. Oh. See, you like teach me all kinds of shit. And yeah, no, that was my co-host, the co-host that you saw. That he has glasses. I can kind of see somewhat. I got a one eye at sometime to read these little fuck. I'm gonna get a big ass fucking tablet. I just gotta make purchases to make this shit easier. I've only been doing this shit for a fucking year. You think somebody would get better at this, but it's slowly coming together. Like I'm learning because I fucked up. My first show was NerdN Out, and that's why everything like you see me and Fast Money. That's my co-host for the NerdN Out show, but NerdN Out's only on Tuesdays. So everything's gonna go. I own bobsproduct.com. Y'all can all come and visit me at bobsproduct.com. Check out the TikToks. We're at SNL 90s. That's SNL 90s. I'm trying to go live on there. I got a. I'm our old NerdN Out fucking TikTok just got banned like a couple weeks ago, so I'm having to do a whole new TikTok. I got a whole bunch of shit going on. Uh, you on Discord? No, and I don't like calling it Discord. I really hate that every time a podcaster or somebody on YouTube like check me out on Discord. Oh, me and everybody on the Discord. So I'm gonna call it Master Debaters because basically a Discord is just a debate. I'm working on it, but I really hate the word Discord for some reason. Every time it's like, hey, be sure we have a great talk there on the Discord. I hate that the most. Let's see what this. Oh, it's a platform for gamers, but no, they call it in America. Maybe see, and that's the thing. Maybe we're on two different sides of the pond, so we get different shit. But in America, on YouTube, they say Discord. That's like their Patreon. That's their thing where people can go and pay their monthly fees to pay money and all that stuff and have a fan club. And they're like, hey, join me on the Discord. So maybe I'm wrong. Again, I'm stupid. Okay, not pay. Okay. Well, yeah, then that's something different. I don't really do the gaming stuff. I do pay attention to video games, and I was a gamer from back in the day. But just video games today, I'm just so over it. And they want, I mean, I got fucking kids, and they want your money. Like I refuse. I would much rather pay $120 for a video game for my kids to play and own than spend $60 on a game and then thousands of dollars on fucking credits or some shit or expansion packs and fucking Roblox. Oh, I hate you so much, Roblox. You are the devil, Roblox. My kids are like, oh, can I have? They want Roblox bucks for Christmas and shit. What a waste of money. My son plays Roblox. I hate Roblox so much, man. My kids, and I guess there's a thing where you can get bullied for your Robux or whatever. I don't mind. Get well. I don't mind that he plays it. What's going on here? You but I don't mind that they play it. What I mind is the constant asking for money for it, and it's not just a one-time payment. It's oh, we're gonna get your kids. Like you remember when? Well, I don't even know if y'all remember. It might be different in America, but we got in trouble in America for like cartoons and how they used to advertise the kids and all that shit. Roblox seems like a way that we're just advertising the kids to fuck with us. My kids scam. That's not cool, man. Your kids probably scammed my kid. But I think the blame falls on my kid for being that dumb. Like he literally like my friend needed some Robux. Like why would your friend need your Robux? Why would you loan them Robux? Why? This isn't a barter system. This isn't. Hey man, just give me a Robux. All I need is one Robux, and I'm gonna be all right if I get that one Robux back. No, motherfucker, you're not gonna be all right. You're just wasting my money. And I was like, dude, you're not gonna get any more Robux. Like, that's what you got, and you gave it away to somebody. Cause I gave them like $100 or something in Robux, like for their Christmas present. And when I saw it got used like frivolously, now they only get like 15 to $20 at a time. Oh, phone. Huh? See, and I suck at reading these comments. That's why I mean, dude, I literally suck at this stuff. I suck at it. But Roblox suck. I do, but let me tell you this: I do own some stock in Roblox because I figure fuck it. But it hasn't really been performing the way I want it to, and I don't know anything about fucking stocks either. So don't take this as any type of shit because I own a very small amount of it too. Like just one of those like just barely playing with some shit. What is that? Hold on, wait. Something's coming up. I don't know what's going on. Hold on, let me see. Boom. I have no idea. Like, there's a bunch of like little green things popping up on the top of my podcasting thing. I don't know what. I need a bigger screen on this shit. I'll get it done at some point. My mottos for all my podcasting is you get what you get, you don't throw a fit, no apologies, no Vaseline. And if you don't know the no Vaseline reference, it's a reference to an Ice Cube song from he was getting back at NWA for talking shit. He's like, nah, no Vaseline, motherfuckers. Can you hear me? No. Oh, wait. Let me take out my. Hold on. You talk now, man? Yeah, now I can kind of hear you. I had to take out my microphone. Yeah, hold on one second. I'm going to put on my Bluetooth so I can hear you better.
Yeah, put your Bluetooth on if you can.
Yeah, there it goes.
Hello.
Yeah.
So my son and my daughters do it as well, but they're a little bit older now. They don't really use it. That's why they kind of I used to tell them off when they used to scam people because I'm like, don't do that. You know, it's a bit stupid and that. But it's because they got scammed. So what they did, because they got scammed, they were dopey enough to fucking fall for it.
Yeah.
So then they started doing it, and then but they don't do it anymore. They do use Microsoft points to pay for Robux instead of me paying out my bank.
That's how you do that. I've never. I would love for them to. I would love for them to not ask me for these fucking Robux. I hate that the most.
Yeah, just tell them if have they got a Microsoft account. I'm sure one of them's got an Xbox.
Yeah, but they use my Xbox account, which is fine. I mean, they use my thing. Yeah.
Mine uses my Xbox account, Diamond Capers, and it had about 7,000 points on there that I've never used.
Oh.
You know, like for the giveaways and that, the Microsoft giveaways that you can go into the store and try and get a fucking, I don't know, like an iPad or iPad or whatever.
Oh man. See, and I'm so old school. I remember when games were simple, and I thought it was so brilliant. And the stupid Roblox and all that shit. It's like Roblox is. It looks like an 8-bit Sega game.
Yeah, you can't like get your money back once you've paid.
Yeah.
That's the problem with it. You know, so it is a bit awkward.
It happens. It happens.
I'm gonna jump out. The reason being that I've just got back to my house. So,
all right, man.
I'll be listening, but
thanks, man. We appreciate you coming in. We're glad. We love to be heard in England.
No worries. Thank you, man.
Thank you. No. Thank you. So that was a Roblox discussion, y'all. Just so any of y'all can jump on through the Podbean thing. I don't know any of this shit, man. And I couldn't hear him because my all my shit was in. Man, I am stupid. But you figure something out. Because of that, we figured it out and we talked to somebody in bloody England. Oi. My mother would be very proud of me. Speaking of which, I watched the Eternals yesterday, and I waited on, because I was gonna go watch. The Eternals just seemed like a long, drawn out fucking movie, just long and drawn out. I hear him, but it was a good movie. I liked it, but there's no way that that's gonna be the first or second movie coming out of the gate in your new fucking. I mean, especially in this new day and age, that should have been a Disney Plus movie. It could have been a Disney Plus miniseries leading to a movie. Cause how many of those fucking characters died during that? Like all my favorite characters died. And oh my God, Selma Hayek. Does that girl have a non-attractive bone in her body? I got a funny joke for that. If me and her were making love, she would have an unattractive bone in her body. That would be her one unattractive bone in her body. Sorry, that was just my humor. My humor. Sorry, but I really liked the movie. And I will say that the Gilgamesh character, I took a moment because um, I thought I was like they didn't use that's not Wong, is it? And like I had to say like no, Marvel has plenty of money. They're not gonna use the same fucking actor for just because Asian actors are not hard to come by at all. Like it was just my dumbass like is that Wong? No, you dumb fucking basically racist thinking motherfucker. That's not Wong. I don't even know the actor's name. It would have been worse if I thought it was Shang Chi, right? Joke, joke, joke. But I thought Eternals was really good, but it was just way too out there. It just wasn't the right movie to. I mean, if this movie would have come out in between, you know, or like maybe right after, maybe if this was the first movie after Avengers, maybe that would have been a better. Maybe this should have been the last movie to end up phase 4 with instead of Spider Man. I know we wanted to get a Spider Man in there, we needed that, but Eternals would have fit in perfectly right there. You could have done Eternals, Black Widow, ended, done, boom, that's it. But you didn't do it, and it's okay. But I enjoyed Eternals. I just don't think it was not uh, a movie house type of movie right now. A movie house like theater. It was not a theater type of movie, at least for this day and age, for what we're dealing with. Like you pretty much set it up to fail. They're all lesser known characters, but it could have been great. Like I feel like if you would have set it up, but Angelina Jolie wouldn't have done it. Selma Hayek probably wouldn't have done it if you would have. But I don't know. Maybe if you would have told them after, like, look, this just what happened with Black Widow. We want y'all to have an actual chance. We want these characters to move forward and be great. Um, yeah, don't you know? But Eternals, I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed everything about it, except while I was sitting there, like, yeah, I would, because I watched it over like three different periods. I watched it like maybe like three, I want to say almost 3/4 of the way through, and then I got off of it and restarted about halfway through, and then I, watched it till the end from there. And it was a good flick. I enjoyed the hell out of it, but it just was not the right movie for the right time to start this. No, you should have released it on Disney Plus, and you should modify shit to where actors and actresses or actors are they all actors now? I'm not for sure. Like, is everybody an actor? But actors should have been paid accordingly. Like, okay, well, we're getting paid $40 for this movie. We'll give you $5 from every sale we get. And you still get the same deal whoever buys a ticket at the movie theaters, and the back end will be a little bit different, but we'll figure it out. And then moving forward it'll be something different. That way everyone's happy. But I don't know enough about this shit. This is for people smart. It's above my pay grade, as I like to say. Ah, but I enjoyed Eternals, but I enjoyed it even more being at home. And like how was it, like I literally thought that the Drureg, the Irish guy, I thought that was Harry Styles. I was like, well, everyone was talking about Harry Styles in this movie. No, Harry Styles came in at the end, and I recognized him as soon as I was like, oh no, that's Harry freaking Styles. But no, it was a good flick, good movie, good flick. I enjoyed it. I just would have not put it in the movie theaters. Maybe ever. Like it was not the right movie for maybe in the MCU heyday before that, the Avengers happened. Because now you're restarting everything. And I'm not saying that MCU isn't still fucking awesome, because it is. But you're restarting everything, and it just wasn't one of your biggest properties. And I know that none of your properties are your biggest properties, but the Eternals was way down on the list, way down on the list. And Iron Man was, I mean, you lucked into Iron Man, and then you formed it around with a lot of popular characters. I mean, the Hulk, Thor, Captain America, those are popular fucking characters. Um, you know, Hawkeye, Black Widow, not so much. To me, Hawkeye is one of my favorites. I mean, I've said that before. I like the superheroes that I like the superheroes that don't have powers, because Those are the superheroes that I maybe could have been. I definitely couldn't have been because I was like a 300-pound teenager. So I was not gonna be fighting any criminals back. I could have set on you, which again I really regret not sitting on people when I was a kid. Like, do you remember? Like, this is like, what are you gonna do? Sit on me? Oh wait, hold on. We got a phone call. Let's see what's. Hello? Hello? Uh, It's an apartment building. No, it is 11330. You want me to resend you the? This happens every once in a while. Sometimes, yeah. Yes, it is. I am building 12, apartment 1201. You have to go through gate 3. Yeah, you have to go through gate 3 to find my apartments. Yeah, if you exit back out the next gate up, did you enter through an office, like next to an office? Okay, well no, you're all good. The next gate up from gate 2 is gate 3, and you have to exit out of gate because if you when you go through a different gate in these apartments, it literally keeps you in that area that you're in. My apartments suck, and they really suck, and sometimes people find it no problem, and then sometimes they do what you're doing, and it's not y'all's fault. It's these stupid apartments. All right, and the gate code's still the same though, and yeah, and that's the worst part. The gate code works on every gate in the apartments. Yeah, no, the gate code works on every gate, so you think you're in the right place, but you're not. They suck. I'm sorry. All right, all right. Thank you. Bye bye. Ooh, that was my Amazon Fresh order. It's trying to get delivered. Stupid me. Oh, watch live now. Meet Kevin. Hey, if you're into any stocks at all, I mean, I get a lot of good information from Meet Kevin on YouTube. I like him. My mornings start with the bell from Meet Kevin. But okay, so my Amazon Fresh order is almost here. We spoke about Eternals. We talked to a guy from England. Thank you again. What was your name on here? Looks like KAPZ. I don't. Again, I suck. Oh, but it's been one of those great Friday mornings where in Texas, we eat chili home on the range. I actually, here's just a little insight into the city of Dallas. I live nowhere near any horses or any like fields or country at all. I live in like a bustling city with a shit ton of people, and I live in an apartment. Like, I mean, it's nowhere what y'all think it is. But I think I did decide on this episode. I'm gonna buy me a fucking cowboy hat. Cause what's more Texas, especially for Fridays with Fat Keenan? What's more Texas than a fucking cowboy hat? Be sure to check us out live on YouTube. Right now it's at NerdN Out, I believe, or NerdN Out, NerdNOUT. Oh, does anyone ever. Hold on, Dallas. Yeah, everyone thinks because I'm from Texas, I can ride a horse and I have a 10-gallon hat. I have neither one of those things, and I was raised by a woman. I'm basically a Karen. That's my joke. Like, I'm an emotional old white woman because I was raised by an emotional white woman. My mommy isn't a big fan of that joke, by the way. She's not a big fan of that joke. But yeah, everyone thinks if you're from Texas, you can ride a horse, you live on farmland. There's just acres and acres and acres. They don't understand that Dallas was is a bustling, jam-packed ass city that you know. Yeah, but people do confuse. Where are you from? I can't even read. What is that? Dos exclamation point? See, and I'm sucking them all. Like, what do they? There you go. Reach. Oh, you have. I do have a cousin in Louisiana. I can't read that name. I'll read. Hold on. I'll read the name in a second. Hold on one second. Let's see. And I have cousins in Louisiana. Hold on. Here we go. Exiting out of it real quick. Y'all can still hear me. Boom, 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 boom. Do you have a cousin named Ziller in Louisiana? I don't know if put your damn glasses on. See, and that's the thing. Glasses don't really help me that much. Um, I'm waiting to hear from my doctor about it. Like, you want the whole sad stuff fucking story? You want me to make you feel bad for making that glasses comment, motherfucker? I'm joking. I'm so joking. You can't make me feel bad for anything, really. And yeah, you're probably right. No, said no. Just real matter of factly, no. Not no, no. But I could have a cousin. I mean, I don't. I'm even with my cousins because I have not I don't want to say extended family, but I have a family that we meet once a year, and we meet a lot more than regular families do. And what you might know my family as, I might not. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah. I mean, I don't think I technically know of anybody in Louisiana. Now that you're making me think about shit, I could bring my mommy on here. My mommy could give you a whole family history and shit. She knows more about that stuff than I would or do. I would or do. Get her done. See, I just got really country. So, what time? Ooh, it's 8:20 in the morning. At least in Texas, it's 8:20 in the morning. Where is my coffee's cold. I think that's the alarm telling us that we've been on for too long. The coffee got cold on us, and it sucks, and it almost makes you want more fucking coffee. Hmm. Makes you say, hmm. Well, thank you everybody for showing up with Fridays, Fat Keenan. Remember, I ain't got no job. I ain't got shit to do. So I'm gonna get online with you. Oh, did I just did I just make a rap? Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Next time I'll get it all queued up to where I can play up hearts and hearts and hearts. What's up? Later. Y'all be good. We'll talk to y'all later. Have a great day. Be safe. Don't be mean to anybody, y'all. Be nice and be safe and be just careful and caring of everybody, guys. But yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. I appreciate everyone. We'll get back together soon. Oh, all right, guys.